Start streaming. Countdown.
Chris, one of Frazetta's famous funnies books sold for 30 G's this week.
Wow. If only, right?
In a 9.0, the same book sold in just 2018 for 4,500.
Well, Frazetta's name's kind of coming back, you know?
Yeah.
Not that it was ever forgotten, but it just seems to be more in the public zeitgeist these days.
That's crazy.
I regret selling that autograph.
Did you have was it just paper? Or
No, it was not only that, it was a rare. Well, we're about to go live. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another live chat with the boys on a Thursday this time. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
What I was saying was me and Jimmy, I think we were at Jake's flea market. And there was a guy who was selling like old instruments and some other like ephemera, and he had this manila envelope, and I opened it up, and it was a gallery
Like portfolio?
not a brochure, what is the when they hand them out, program.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a gallery program for Frazetta, and
That's awesome.
on the inside, actually the back cover of the book, he autographed it. The only downside is it said to Margaret. But like a friend of
You
mine
could change your name.
Yeah, but a friend of mine said, he's like, actually, when you see stuff like that, it makes it more authentic, because
Sure.
who would forge to Margaret from Frank Frazetta?
That's
So
right.
I bought it for I wish Jimmy were here. I think I paid $150 for it. I sold it for $5, but I wish I kept it. I did do well on it, but I don't know. It's not like you see Frazetta sign stuff out there, so
Do you remember when
No.
the show was from?
I don't. But I do know that the program is very rare. So there are people selling the programs by themselves for $200
Wow.
without the autograph. So yeah,
Intense.
whatever. I mean, it's like one of those things like we were talking about last week. I made my money on it.
Yeah.
Life
Yeah,
goes
I mean,
on.
like, holy crap, you can't have regrets about everything either.
No, yeah. I mean, and what would I done with it too? It's the back cover of program. Really,
Right.
it didn't have anything Frazetta around it. It was like a black back cover with one of those like paragraphs in the middle of it, where it just basically says stuff about the showing.
Sure.
So it didn't have the context. It didn't have like a Frazetta picture, death dealer photo on the back or nothing. It was like whatever.
Was there images in the program? That were like cataloged
It was
for
the
the
whole
show?
it was the whole show in a program.
That's cool.
Yeah, it definitely was nice. Jimmy, if you can hear us, I know you're about like in the middle of logging in. Do you remember how much I bought that Frazetta program for?
I
It was like 150.
don't know. I don't think it was that much.
No,
I thought it was like 75
that might have been.
because I knew it was an affordable price, but it was still something I couldn't afford.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like I couldn't pass that one up.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyway.
that seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer. But anyway, how you doing, Jimmy?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, is good.
I joined another Adam Hughes group today.
Another one.
Yeah.
He's going to think you're stalking him.
Jim's like my 14th
Well,
group.
we already know Adam Hughes doesn't do social media or online anything. His wife does, so
Yeah.
he doesn't know
She's
anything.
She's going to think you're stalking him.
All right, what do you want to do first? Do you want to do mail call? You want to do the unboxings? Like, what do you want to do? You want to talk about I'm caught up on Secret Invasions. It is a slow burn, man. Oh, it is slow.
I'm caught up too.
Yeah,
I'm caught up too.
I don't know, man. Not happy
3 more?
about. I'm not happy about what went down on episode 1. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Not happy.
I didn't watch it.
No.
I don't know if I'm going to.
I mean, I don't know. I'm getting a little bit old of Gravik's brooding. You know, he's just always brooding. Or Gavik. Is it Gavik or Gravik?
I think it's
Gravik.
Gavik. Gravik.
I think it's Gravik.
I think it's
Yeah.
Gravik. Yeah.
I think there's an R in there somewhere.
Arr.
R.
I don't know. All right. Whatever.
Well, if we do mail call, obviously I bought 1 billion comics last week, but this week I bought 2 old Street Fighters and I can't find them anywhere. So that was that's my mail call.
Nice.
They're somewhere over here.
I got these 2 from Goodwill. These comic readers from.
Oh, that's awesome.
75.
Nice.
They're really cool. Well,
Were they
kinda
newsprint, like photocopied?
They look photocopied and folded in half, which I was hoping. I totally forgot the year. This one's July 75, and this one has Hulk 194 in it already. I was kind of hoping, because they show all the issues coming up. This does have a preview of the first appearance of Misty Knight, and who's the other one in here? Oh, Bloodstone. Ulysses Bloodstone is like a preview. But I thought it was really cool. Another one off of Goodwill. I never spend more than like $20, so I thought it was pretty cool. Issues 120 and 22. And then I got this still sealed Batman 3-pack. I'm going to open it up, I think.
Cool.
It's got 3
What
comics,
are the issues?
and it's got cards. What's that?
What are the issues?
Batman 416, 414, so I'm guessing 415 is in the middle there. Not Whitman's. They're all just DC. But it says free trading cards inside. I don't know what the trading cards would be. But it's also a Paro Batman, which is my favorite Batman. Nice Nightwing on the back. Nightwing and Robin on the back.
That's cool.
So
Who is that? Is that the Spirit? It looks like the Spirit.
it does look like the Spirit. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty funny. So this is from 1989. Kmart.
Kmart.
$1.88 for that.
$1.25, pal.
What? You're like right behind. What is the first Tim? No, I forget. You're near it.
It's like
near
just after the Teen Titans run with with what's his name?
Yeah.
The Jericho trials and all that stuff. It's like right after the Nightwing. But yeah, I'll open that up eventually. I don't have much else except for CGC stuff. So whoever's next.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Slow.
I got a few things, but they're upstairs. They're foreign stuff, and it's not the. It was part of a set that I got that had Bolin stuff, but it got shipped separate, and all the Bolin stuff's coming tomorrow. So,
Gotcha.
Problems. Have you changed your setup?
yes,
He did last
Yes.
week. Yeah, it was
Okay.
a different angle.
because I got this little.
And it's so bright down there.
Yeah.
You're so illuminated.
Yeah, because that light up there sucks. So I have a better light for photography for comics. So
Nice.
there's that. Or there's that. So I just threw it on. I was like, looks okay. But yeah.
So Jay, it's up to you. You have anything for mail call or nothing?
No. Like I said, I went to this. There's this huge outdoor flea market that's once per month here, and I didn't have the kids on Saturday, so I was excited to drive to it. It's like an hour and 25 minutes away. So I checked the weather before I went to bed. No rain. I checked the weather when I left in the morning. No
I already
rain.
know how this story's going.
I get there, rain. So
Never
I
fails.
did actually talk to this gentleman who had you've probably seen this often stuff like just the big bins laid out, and oftentimes you look at it, it's just like crap from Oriental Trading Company and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this guy's stuff was weird. It was like Life magazines from like the 50s and 60s. Like one bin was like Penthouse from the 70s. Another bin was like 1980s starting lineup. So I was like, do you happen to have any comics? And he looks in the back of like what's like a old milk truck. He's like, not that I can get to today. But he told me if I came back next month, he'd make sure he had like four
boxes.
Four boxes, bigger boxes. He's like, I don't know anything about them. So I was like, that's enough for me to drive the hour and 25
really.
minutes.
No kidding.
He just basically gave you a reason to drive another hour and 25 minutes.
So it wasn't a total waste. And I stopped at this place that I've gone to once before on the way home. And like I said, I picked up some great early Street Fighter books for like $3 a piece.
Is that the Malibu stuff?
Yeah. I think it's the very first, tournament book.
Yeah.
And then
I love them. I buy them whenever I see them. Those and the Mortal Kombat Malibu books, I always buy them.
Oh, that's what it was. Sorry. Yeah, it's a Mortal Kombat. It's a Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
Sorry,
Mortal
not the
Kombat.
Street Fighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Mortal Kombat, like the first Tournament of Champions. They did like those 2 mini-series.
It's the one with
And
Goro on the cover?
This one has I can't remember who's on the cover. It's a green.
The really expensive one is the green one. That's the very first one that you had to send away. That goes for like a few $100s.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think it's that one. I think this one's worth like $25-30, something like that. So.
Cool, man.
They also, if you guys are ever in the market for a great lunch pail from the time we were children, this place had Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, 3 different versions of Return of the Jedi, He-Man. They had the superheroes, Marvel superheroes that you're looking for, but I didn't call you because it was like kind of rusty.
Oh, the one that I have the thermos for?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was like,
do any of the Star Wars ones have thermoses in them?
I think they all did, Chris.
Find out how much. Or next time you go there, let me know.
Yeah,
they're like 40 or they're like $40 to $50. So they're not bad prices, and most of them had thermoses still. So
I gotta find a good He-Man lunchbox.
Oh, they had lots of He-Man ones there too. I'll take a bunch of pictures next time I go and then send you guys away. I don't know if I have any service in the place, but I'd always walk outside.
If they have a He-Man bad guy lunchbox, I'd be into that. Skeletor.
Like Snake Mountain in the back.
All the bad guys on it.
You got a He-Man bad guy lunchbox?
Bad guy.
All right, well that's it, yeah.
All right, I can get right into the graded stuff if you want to.
Sure.
Do you want me to do everybody else's stuff, or you want to just do yours and mine?
I mean, you got what, like 10, 15 books?
You both had like 7 or 8, you said.
Yeah, it was like 7 or 8.
Okay. All right, well, I think that's probably decent.
All right.
We can do top 10 if you want to do top 10.
Yeah, we can do that. All right, I'll do mine first, just because I have them closed. Yours are behind me. As you know, I did buy that one lot that Jason made me buy. What do you mean? Don't shake your head. You made me buy that. That was all you.
Listen, like, I'm only responsible for the first $480.
Planting the seed. You were like, you can do it. You have to buy this. You'll regret it.
I don't know. There's no recording of this, but
never happened.
That's not how this went down. I was like, you got to be out. You got to be out.
Yeah, I think you actually said, "Dude, you got to stop."
You were trying to be the voice of reason at a certain point.
So that Spidey Super Stories 31 came back in 8.5.
It's freaking awesome.
I don't know the grades or the comps.
This book is so awesome. Do you think that's fair?
8.5? No, I don't. I thought this was a 9.2, 9.4. It does have some scuffs at the top. Oh no, it did have. Yeah, no, it is an 8.5. It had that piece right. You see that on the top, this like cup.
Oh
crease?
Yeah.
That definitely hurt it. So that's
that's gorgeous though. That's so cool.
All right, so this next group has my cat, my Marvel superheroes.
You got your Doom.
My Doom. My.
Now are you gonna hold the hand over the grade?
I can. All right, so cat. There's my cat. which we all thought, like from the pictures, we all thought very highly of these.
Yeah, man, it looks really nice.
It does, but I'm still disappointed in the grade. Came back a 9.0.
Okay.
Which, once again, I don't know the comps on these, so I don't know if a 9.0.
I think that book's got relatively low census count, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. This is where it gets really disappointing.
I'm assuming that's the superheroes. Oh no. Well, that
this
is
the Black Knight. I thought this was 9.2. Came back a 6.0.
6-0.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm not
that's
sure
quite
why.
the discrepancy.
I'm not sure why. But yeah, this one got hammered pretty good.
You get notes?
I'll look them up. I sure will after that. This is also one that I was pretty pissed off about. Like, I'm not happy with any of these. Well, everybody, even Jeff's grades, like, I didn't look at Jay's, but Jeff's grades, not happy. This one I pressed. I'm looking at the back. It's got a big dent in the back. It wasn't there when I sent it because I pressed all of these, and this came back a 5.5, which I thought was a 9.0.
A 5.5.
Actually, not a. I don't know.
Yeah, but 5.5 is
5.5's
is
bad.
a mid-grade book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like a 2.5 of that.
And then last but not least is the Doom. Which, yeah, I thought this was pretty high grade too. After I pressed it and cleaned it, I was really hoping for like a 9.2, 9.4, and this came back a 8.5.
8.5 is actually pretty high grade for that book, though.
8.5 is really good. But I definitely, because of the grades that I got, I have to sell all of these. I can't keep any of them, just to get my money back. So none of those are keepers. And then next group is the group that I got at that baseball card show. I bought the
Gambit,
the Hulk 340 and the Gambit, the 266. Once again, I'm really pissed off. Really pissed off. These are both what I thought was low high grade, and I'm not seeing this. I don't get it. But this one came back a 6.5, and I thought this was at least an 8.5. So that's a bummer. I paid $75 for both of them though, so I mean it's not like I lost money. And I'm not gonna do any like hand flipping, but the 266 came back a 7.5. But once again, I thought these were much higher grade than that. And this thing's got a ton of spine ticks that it wasn't there when, I don't know. Maybe this isn't even my book. It's possible it's not, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spine ticks up the left side that I most certainly would have pressed out. I need to start taking pictures of these. Anyway, once again though, I paid $75 for the two of them, so I made out.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to sell them both anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
6.5.
Yeah. 6.5. I think one of these is Cadoo's. Let's see which one it is. Amazing Spider-Man 300, Young Avengers, Hulk 499, Amazing Spider-Man 361. So this is Cadoo's. Yeah, these are brutal. I mean, he gave me
just
they
shocking.
were really nice grades too, or I thought they were. Jackie's Gwen came back a 9.4, which I wasn't surprised with. Hers was a little bit more handled than Cadoo's was. Amazing Spider-Man 361, he got a 9.4 on that. Thunderbolts, all he got was a 6.5, but this did have issues. It's got a huge tear in the back right corner, so he knew that was not going to get much better. His Young Avengers.
At least he knew the tear was there in the first place.
His Young Avengers came back a 9.0.
Hmm.
And this was a beater. There was very low expectations. His 300 came back a 4.5 newsstand. But that's Jackie and Cadoo's books.
Yeah, I think you could see that rounded corner from
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
quick.
definitely. Huh? There's a Spider-Man 3. Nick wants a Spider-Man 300.
Yeah, well, he could have bought one.
They're out there, kid. You can have them.
He could have bought one.
What do you mean? Oh no, but he could afford yours though. Right? Yours is expensive, or was expensive.
I sold it for.
I hear. I have a job now.
I have a job now. All right, Jay, you ready?
Yeah, let's. I don't remember. We did the Teen Titans, I think, which was low grade.
Teen Titans #1. What do you think?
Hold it up. I think it's like a 3.5. No, which one? Is that what it was?
Actually, this came back way higher than I thought.
Oh, Teen Titans 1. 5.5. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
That's really good for this book. 7.0. That's nice.
I felt like my best condition one was the first Beast Boy, but I mean, it's been a long
Did
time
we
since
send
I
that?
looked at it. Huh?
Did we send that?
I
I
don't
think we
know.
did.
4.5.
That's a cool book.
3.5.
3.5. Wow, that's brutal on that
Yeah.
one, I thought.
It's got issues. Don't forget, it had that
No.
big spine split.
Yeah, that which is probably what kills it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, now we got your other stack.
Man, that
This is
Jim
like
one though,
The Ninja
Oh, that,
Turtles.
Teen Titans, that's killer.
Ninja Turtles 1, 5th printing.
I'm hoping this is above an 8. I thought it was nice. Woohoo! That book is pretty.
Yeah, that's very nice. All right, here's your 266. X-Men.
Oh, we submitted Aaron. This is Aaron's book, Jim.
Oh, it's Aaron's?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Really, that's it. See, that's low. I think.
Yeah, I think it's low too.
Because there's like two spine ticks, but there's ridiculous color on that.
And there's still 2 spine ticks, even after I got rid of them.
They came back.
I think and it's in the same place every time. I think they just handled them right in the middle. Raphael 1.
This
second
is the
print.
second printing. I feel like it was like an 8.5. There you go.
8.5.
That book is gorgeous too.
Yeah, it's pretty. Batman Beyond, #1.
Oh, this is going to be like a 4. Four, 5.
That's fine,
That's
though.
good.
We knew it had issues.
Yeah. Well, the spine, right?
Plus,
But I got that
think
book
I was peeling tar off of it too. It had really weird dirt spots.
I got that book for 25 cents.
There you go. Kang, Avengers 267.
Hopefully this is high. I mean, this freaking book was so flippin' nice. See, I still feel like that's low.
Yeah.
I really want to know what a 9.8 from the 80s looks like.
It's got a thing. It's got a thing like up there. It looks like a. Honestly, it looks like they tried to encapsulate it and it got caught. It looks like there's like a melted plastic thing.
Oh, fantastic.
Like 1/8 of an inch up the whole side. It does look nice though. I don't know. Like I said, there's especially the modern stuff. Post 75, they're spitting them out so fast that it makes me wonder if they're really giving it the attention it deserves. 9.2 for your TMNT.
You know, that's like, what is that, like a 4 grade bump?
Yeah.
It was an 8.0.
Wait, no, that's not this one. I still have that one sealed over there. This is another one, isn't it? What do I have?
No.
What are the three slabbed ones I have over there that I have to crack? Isn't that a TMNT one?
Oh, maybe. Whose TMT one is that then? Well, mine was a newsstand.
It's a newsstand. This is yours. Maybe I don't have that in the cracked ones. You want me to look?
You have the Secret Wars.
I definitely have a Secret Wars.
A static.
Oh, 2 statics.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. So that was a grade bump then. What was it?
Yeah. It was an 8.0.
Crazy. All right, that's it. Unless you want me to open up Jeff's stuff.
Yeah. See, I thought I submitted my older stuff, but that's the newer stuff.
No, you didn't submit any. We just did the 2.
Right, because the Aquaman, I still have the 2 Aquamans with you. I still have the first Beast Boy with you. I have.
Yeah, if you want, I'm doing another submission because I want to send in some other stuff.
Yeah, I'll probably have to send those in. Yeah, those were not too shabby. Wonder what the Teen Titans 1 is. Dolph, it looks like the last sale of your Doom 8.5 was a sale in February, $775, but they have the cover price has the fair market at $1,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. All right. So maybe I will make out. But I lost on the Man Thing and the Black Knight.
I had that Man Thing. What?
I don't know. But I mean, all of them combined, I should do all right.
Yeah, there's a bunch
I'm scared to death to send in any of my Adam Hughes's.
Well,
really
that
am.
stuff you should get 9/8 unless something's really wrong. It's all like super modern.
I'm just so scared to send it in and then them destroy it.
Whose is this? This is Cadoo's.
Even though that one came back in 9.6, I mean, but that was earlier on too.
Oh, this is another. This is another Goodwill comic buy. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. What if because I know I didn't want to do a video on this. What a great deal. These are all trades. Green Lantern trades. The whole thing was $15. I mean, one of these trades is $14.99. So, like, and there's a few of these that I wanted to read again, like Blackest Night, the collected one.
Jones.
No Fear, that's the Larfleeze. Anyway, I mean, a bunch of trades for $15 was pretty damn good.
That's good reading.
So yeah, exactly. I haven't read a lot of Green Lantern stuff, so that's that. Yeah, Jeff.
I'll have to see what books are still in Dolph's basement at this point in time.
Do you want me to grab them?
What books are in Dolph's basement? So the only one I have out still is my German FF1, right?
German FF1 is still out. That's what Jeff's books, and I never got back Rick's Swamp Thing, and his Rhino, his Amazing Spider-Man. Was that 31?
41? 41?
41?
I think it's 41, yeah.
Not a single person's watching.
Nobody knows we're here.
This is what happens when you do an impromptu Thursday.
This doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter. We can do top 10. It's for only our benefit, but since nobody's watching. Hot 10. I didn't like the list this week either. It feels like a list from 2 weeks ago. Do you know
What's
what I mean?
that?
I said,
yeah. Well, there wasn't there a crazy book that was in there, like a crazy.
Well, they all Strange Worlds 4 number is the 10th one. Is like I don't get that one at all. But it seems like it's still very Edge of Spider-Verse centric, which is not current. Let's see. Share screen. Share these.
You know, Dolph, that your room makes me very claustrophobic.
I'm sorry.
I just want to put up shelving in your basement and get it organized for you.
Aw, that's the sweetest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Well, Jim, I'm gonna have to come out, and Dolph and I are gonna sort through like 10,000 comic books. So
Yeah.
we need shelves for that crap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he actually just he gave me a shout and he says, "I got more stuff for you. I found some Migos and I was like, oh my god, okay, let's do this." But I'll tell you what,
if he's got that stuff, that might actually be easier to do a toy show with, depending on how many toys it is. You know.
Oh, speaking of, guys, one of the groups that I did join is I guess it's a group of, it's like 200 people, and they're getting together a comic book show in Cranford, New Jersey.
Oh,
nice.
And so it's like all these different dealers and stuff. Looks promising.
Hold
So
on.
if the last sale for the Ninja Turtles 1/5 print and Raphael 1 2nd print, the last sales are in early 21.
Really?
Yeah.
So you could be the only one out there.
According to Cover Price, that's the last sales.
Nice.
So it's hard to say what the price would be.
Yeah. Well, you have your Go Collector now.
No.
Yeah.
No, good look.
Who got that song in my head?
What is that? What is that from again?
it's like the Newlywed Game or
Newlywed
something.
Game. Or the dating game.
Yeah, one of the two.
One of the two.
Probably the dating game. That's been around longer.
Was that Chuck Woolery? 2 and 2.
All right, number 1, Strange Worlds 4. I don't know what to say about this other than it's a nice cover. Golden Age goodness.
Golden Age goodness.
But honestly, let's just go right to 9 because it's relevant. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. 41 for Rhino. Yeah, I mean, did you see the Comic Tom reprint of this? I got it. I got it in my mystery mail.
It's actually really cool.
It's really cool. I'm glad I got it.
Did you see that one, Jim?
No.
The reprint? Yeah, is it Desjardins?
No, it's not. I don't know who's the artist, but it's awesome. It's really
that is pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Nice. It's really nice.
I want one of those. They even available anymore?
I'm sure everybody buys the mystery mail call, tries to flip them on eBay, so I'm sure there's a bunch of them.
That aren't
Yeah,
$100?
That's the one that, yeah, who knows? That's the one that stuck out for me, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
It is cool. Anywho. Where were we? Oh, yeah. House of Secrets 92.
I don't remember what matters about this book.
Yeah.
You just gotta say it for Chris's benefit.
Yeah.
You're funny.
Yeah, they're definitely taught because of Mangold. Now that he's done with Indy, this is all he's talking about now. So.
Have you guys ever seen a really nice looking copy of that book?
Yeah, it pops.
Yeah, because like
purple and
the
green.
ones that I've seen in person are not nice copies.
No.
Like the ones I've seen in person are rough.
It also, but the way that it's printed though gives it that like. It's been gone over with a quick swipe of sandpaper. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's got little white dots all over it anyway.
Just a touch of sandpaper.
I mean, there you can even see it. It looks like it's got, it's just hasn't been printed fully.
I do like that the versions they show on here are like, that's somebody's scanned copy.
Yeah.
Because you see the freaking you see the crap along the spine there.
Yeah. What's up, Rafaust?
Yay, Rafaust. Hello.
Rafaust, if you want to follow that link and join us, you're the only one watching. The chat link that I sent you the last time is still good if you wanted to hop on. But anyway.
And Rafaust is from Alabama, not North Carolina.
North Carolina.
That's right.
Yeah, I like the teaser for Rhino from the Craven trailer. That looked cool.
Isn't just his arm?
It's just his arm, but it's better. It's already better than Giamatti.
Well, yeah, it's not an iron suit.
Oh, nice. 3.5 is perfect. Yeah, 6.0, 650, 5. That still seems low for me.
What's that?
A 5.5 for 530. I mean, that's kind of like normal for a first Spidey villain appearance.
Yeah.
I feel like these are the prices of like Craven and Mysterio a year ago.
Everybody's already comparing the Craven movie to Morbius.
Really?
Yikes.
Oh, they've already seen it?
It's too early to
I don't
do
know.
that. Gotta watch it first, Jimmy.
I just
Can't
saying
pass-
what's out there.
Can't pass judgment till you see
I used to be the news guy. That's what I'm telling you.
I used to be the news guy.
Fallout
used to
4,
be a
number
news-
7. No surprises here.
I wonder if the books we're going to see on the Hot 10 next week are all going to be from that auction that happened.
Next week for
Yeah.
definitely. Was it Heritage?
Yeah, and they said there was 103 record breakers.
Which is funny too because it's definitely trending down. But now is a good. That's probably. I'm surprised there's record breakers because everything's selling so cheaply. Even on Comic Link, you can still get stuff pretty cheap. But I'm surprised by that.
Miles, man, there is. I mean, I know it's $100 difference, but between a 9.2 and a 9.6 for a modern, that's not a lot of gap there. Like a 631, 600 actually, a 9.2 sold for $31 more than the 9.4. And 9.6 at $735. It does hurt that a 9.6 is $735. A 9.8 is $1,982.
Yep.
That's a $1,200 spine tick.
Yep. Yeah, that hurts, man. Trying to get that 9.8. I don't even want to send mine in.
You can certainly see why somebody pays the extra $35 to attempt to get a 9.8 the second go round, though.
Yep. Or even have like them press it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. This one I'm surprised by.
Yeah, you got this one.
I do.
You
Mine's
bought this
got a really big wax crayon thing in the middle of it, right by his head.
No, I want to actually do some more water for
But
It's a date stamp?
it's a date stamp, but it's ugly. It's right in the middle. But the book is really nice. Other than that, I don't know what they give me, like 8.5 maybe.
Well, who knows right now? Maybe a 4.0. Somewhere between a 4.0 and an 8.5.
Who knows? It's definitely. Yeah, that's a good. Rafaust, that's probably a good idea to sell this book now. Because I can't imagine anything happening for Conan for years. Even if it's in like some development, like it's going to be years before you see this book. There's a variant? There's got to be a price variant. View the variant. Oh, it's a facsimile.
facsimile.
Boo.
Yeah, this is one that you could certainly sell. Oh yeah, there's probably a True Believers of that book.
Probably.
This is one you could certainly sell raw too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaning towards raw on a lot of my stuff. Just especially after seeing what Jeff got. Like, this is so disappointing. He sent in 4 G.I. Joes None of them over a 9.4, and I thought they were perfect.
Yeah, it's really frustrating too. They do these peaks and valleys, right? On grading, like, so there's like these valleys where it's like everybody's getting graded really hard, and then you see a couple of people's come back where they're getting 9.8s left and right, even on guys who don't think that the books were that high.
Yeah. Wolverine 1, still there.
Wolverine
5.
1, the little engine that could.
Does it say that on here? How long it's been on the list? For the 7th straight week.
Is that what?
It was 4 last week, but it's been on here for 7 weeks straight.
Shocking.
And it still hasn't gotten over 1,000 yet. I thought it would be by now. But 9.6s for 300 doesn't seem like a bad deal.
No. But this is like, we were just talking about the Miles book, right? There's only $100 difference between a 9.2 and 9.6.
Yeah.
This book, which is 25 years older, what is it, 18 and 11, 29 years older, the difference between a 9.2 and a 9.6 in the newsstand is $201. It's twice the value. It's crazy.
That is crazy. It's iconic.
But we do know there is just an absolute ton of those books, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, it's his first solo, so...
No doubt, yeah.
Kingpin's back. Number 4. Last time Kingpin appeared on the Hot 10 was week 11. Now in this week 27.
Dude, a 1.8 is still selling for $380.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me, though.
A 9.6, $33,600 this week.
It's hard in high grade with all that red. Red comes off so easy.
There are 19 copies graded 9.6 in existence.
Lost a bid on that this week in a 1.5.
Faust, what was your high water bid at a 1.5?
300. I'm guessing 300. Yep.
I think that this one has a price trend going up. Oh, this one on the Hot 10, for God's
For
sake.
Prowler? 5th straight week for Prowler. This is what I mean about that residual Edge of Spider-Verse stuff. Like, I don't know. This is when things should start going. Everything trends down after the movie premieres. I'm surprised some of this stuff is still holding tough.
So this is interesting, right? This book from 1969, a 5.5 sold for $175.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at what my Batman Beyond 4.5 newsstand sells for. Last sale, 4.5 newsstand, $255.
Because that one is not as high printed, I don't think, as this book, is it?
Well, no, it's not. It's not high printed at all. But just like the idea that book is like this book is 30.
It's just supply and demand at that point.
Yeah, this book is 29 years older. You know.
This is like one of those questions, though. Is this the first appearance of Spider-Punk?
Oh, that's good. That's a good question.
You know, I mean,
I was just about to ask that because Hobie Brown is Spider-Punk,
Hobie Brown
correct?
is Spider-Punk. Is Hobie Brown Spider-Punk in the comics?
I don't
Yes.
know.
I don't know. I didn't read my.
Or is is Hobie Brown just Spider-Punk in the movie?
Oh, you mean is that like a? Is it a? That's not. Wouldn't even be retconned. It's just a new storyline through Spider-Verse. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
just
didn't
changing canon.
Well, I'll tell you what. On Instagram, everybody is drawing Hobie Brown
Yeah, I
right
saw
now.
that.
So
too.
I guess it's just he's very popular right now.
Well,
I know-
Spider-Punk was the coolest design out of everybody. That one and the Vulture, the Da Vinci Vulture, were really the coolest.
I mean, all I know is if you can get a hold of this book, not a bad thing to get a hold of right now, because like obviously all roads lead towards the Prowler for the second half.
Yep.
Also, like that, Jimbo, you finally watched this?
I'm still only like halfway through.
Okay, so well, I gave it away last week, but
I forgot it already.
Okay, well, I won't say it again then. But the book that Dolph, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know
the
what you're talking about.
Spider-Man 2. I think that book's gonna, whether it has anything to do with actually what happens or not. I just think the fact that there is a version of him, like
there's also that what the hell book is it that Gwen? It was this it was a Gwen Universe book with her as Doc Ock, her as Sandman. It showed up in the top 10 trending.
That's a new book, yeah.
Yeah, but that one looks like it might have some legs as far as like spec. Like they might do like different versions of Gwen in the next movie, like they do different versions of Peter Parker and different versions of Miles. That could be cool, and it's not expensive, so that might be a good book to grab. I love this Prowler book. I love anything under 100 Spider-Man is awesome. So
yeah. This book I really want. I want Last Ditko, First Romita. I want those two books. Like, yeah. This one's freaking expensive, and Last Ditko's not cheap either.
Yeah, no.
This was $500 on a 6.0 for God's sakes.
$52,000 for a 9.8. Holy cow.
That book you would have made $12,000 since September.
Yeah. Can you imagine what that looks like? It's got to be beautiful.
All the ghouls selling the books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about the only thing better investment than this since September would have been Apple stock.
Yeah. All right, quickly to number one. It's still Spider-Man $20.99. I don't get it. 9.8s are selling for only $186. Like, I don't get it.
The newsstand 9.6 is selling for $209 versus the average of $124. Boys and girls, get your newsstands if they're sharp.
Yeah, right.
Like, I think I have one newsstand or two newsstands.
I have to check what mine is.
Whether it's a newsstand or not?
Yeah, because I don't recognize that $20.99, the one on the bottom left. I don't. It doesn't look familiar to me, but.
Yeah.
Well, if you got yours in a 3-pack, it would probably be a newsstand. But I'm trying to think. Your Venom Lethal Protector was in a 3-pack.
Yeah.
But your Lethal Protector was a direct copy, wasn't it?
I think so.
Well, that's it. That was a quick top 10. Blink. Back to you. Nothing happened in movie-wise. I think next week we're going to see Mission Impossible, but otherwise that's it for comic movies for a while, right?
Did anybody watch Indy?
Yeah, I saw Indy.
Was it terrible? Or was it okay?
Was it terrible? It was not terrible. But like, this is what I'm gonna say. Every good thing had a bad part. You know what I mean? So like, I love the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Was awesome. It was pure indie. It was just like indie should be. But the de-aging was god awful.
Mm.
So like when Indiana Jones is like fighting a guy, right, and he goes like this and turns his head, I swear to God, his face is like a half a second behind.
His face is melty.
It's like, it's just weird. Everything he does is weird. Like he blinks and it's like late, and he moves his mouth and it's late. It's just the uncanny valley is just not well done. And but everything else, like, I did like it a lot. I hated the girl, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. She was so fucking annoying. She didn't shut up the whole movie. Just shut up. Just shut up. Please, shut up. And it was, typically like Indy's an old loser and she's fucking awesome. And You know, whatever. You know, the old guy sucks and she's great.
Old guys suck.
Yeah, but it really, I didn't mind it at all. I really, you guys should
Kind
see
of getting tired of that theme.
it. It is a theme. Like it's so obvious. It's everything in Kathleen Kennedy. Anything she's involved with, the guy sucks.
The girl power.
The girl knows everything. The guy's a loser. The girl's here to save the day. The guy's inept, and he's a goofball, and he's a bumbling fool. And the girl's like, "I'm here to save the day because you're an idiot." Or whatever. But I did like it. I did enjoy it. Having said all that, it was way better than Crystal Skulls. That's for sure. You know,
I just want to see Mad Mikkelsen, and
yeah, he was good.
And what's his name? I can't remember his name. He was in Logan.
Oh, you're talking about I always call him he's like Hal Holbrook.
Yeah.
Him Holbrook. Is it Holbrook or?
I think it's Holbrook.
He's related to Hal Holbrook, right? I think. But he's all right. He's good in it.
Does he play a bad guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's basically he's the same guy as he was in Logan. he's like the bad guy who's chasing after Indy, and he's like the head of the dumbasses, and it's the same. It's like the same character, but he's good. He plays his part. Yeah, I liked it. I'm not spoiling anything, but I liked it. When you start very early on, and we all know the theme of the movie, and I saw a guy in an article, and he's like, Dial of Destiny or whatever. He's like, same thing with like aliens and crystal skulls, and then he's like, he corrected himself halfway through his comment, and he's like, what am I thinking? He's like, in Temple of Doom, a guy pulls his heart out of his chest. In like Last Crusade, I mean, the cup is protected by a guy who's like 300 years old. And in the first movie, they open up a box and it melts a whole bunch of Nazis' faces. So he's like, so Aliens isn't so far-fetched, and neither is Dial of Destiny. So he's like, I don't know what I'm complaining about. He does have a point. He does have a point. I mean, I was so hard on Crystal Skulls, but it's not just the aliens part. It's the monkeys swinging and the refrigerator and everything about it. It's just Mutt was horrible. And
well, I heard they retconned a big part of the relationship with Ravenwood, with what's her name?
Marion?
Yeah, from the last movie to this movie. Like Mutt doesn't exist or something like that.
No, that's not true.
No?
Mm-mm. He gets brought up. He's never called Mutt. It just says my son. But he's definitely mentioned.
Are they married?
Marion and Indy?
Yeah.
Do you want me to get into spoilers? I think people still want to watch it.
Yeah.
I
was just wondering.
There's a halfway decent copy on Plex. You should watch it.
Yeah, what the retcon version was, what the retcon big thing was.
It's good because it pays off. So I'm not gonna say anything. But anyway, I liked it.
Did you guys see the article that there is when they corrected Spider-Verse the sound, there are some edits done, so there's actually two different versions in the theater.
Two different versions, yeah, I heard that. It's pretty
cool.
But it's funny because
so Jim, when they first released Spider-Verse, there was an issue with some of the sound.
It's so funny too. When we were watching it, Eric, he's part of our movie group, looked over to me and he's like, "Is there a problem with the sound, or is it just me?" I said, "No. It's the dialogue is definitely drowned out by the SFX and the music. Like you can't hear them sometimes."
So Jim, they correct the sound, but when they corrected the sound, they made some edits to things, and there's two different versions that got edited. So like one or two scenes are slightly different from one another, which I think is kind of cool. There's a Spider-Verse inside the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, there's a good YouTube video on. He actually compares all of the changes.
Okay.
It's very minimal, but they are significant if you've seen it more than once.
All right, Dolph, let's do basement books. I got to remember what the heck is still in your basement.
Do you want me to get your stack?
Yeah.
I got some pretty good Green Lantern reading to do.
What's in
Basement books. Yeah, what do I still have there? I don't even remember that either.
You have a lot. You want me to grab yours?
Might as well.
I love that you still know where they are.
Oh, I have everything in a box with a tab for each of you.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
In the box. My Brazilian intern right now, he has no idea. He has not seen Seven, but I have trained him to know that when he says "What's in the box," that's the way he should say it. What's in the box?
Does he realize that it's a head, or has
yes,
he no idea?
yes, I have given him the spoiler there, but
All right, Jason. I don't have anything from you, do I?
yeah, there should be still Silver Age books in there. That's for Yimmy.
Oh, did I move it into those? Oh, they're in those portfolio boxes. Because you did you want them back, or there's a reason why I put them in there.
Yeah, I don't remember because there's a couple that I should definitely still grade.
Well, you still have the portfolio boxes I gave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of books that should still get graded in there.
Or maybe I sold them.
That could be.
Oh no.
Hooga.
Oh no.
Are you ready?
Because there's first Ocean Master in one of them. There's
I
first.
sold it.
All right. Well, there was. First
Sold it
Ocean
for
Master.
$1.50.
Yeah,
Ocean
first
Master.
Ocean Master. There's first Black
Animal
Manta.
Man.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, that those ones. Yeah.
You should definitely be sending these.
Yes.
Wolverine,
Yeah.
Doom Patrol, second Wolverine,
Yeah.
this awesome copy of New Gods, which will probably get like a 7.5, even though it should be a 9.8. Black Manta,
Black Manta. Yeah.
Beast Boy.
Yeah. That's first Beast Boy right there.
Yep. And the Teen Titans.
Yeah, I think that whole box I'm still want to grade, and then I think the other box might be the ones that probably should come back. Although, I definitely think I should grade my Legion of Monsters, which must be in the other portfolio.
No,
We will see.
I sold it.
Again.
Yep.
Sold.
Sold them all.
So nice, I sold it twice. I saw the other day
What's
that
up, Michael? Sorry, I didn't see that.
I didn't mean to say it like John Lovitz, but yeah.
Acting.
He did a cameo the other day.
Wolverine.
Oh, I saw that. It's the John Lovitz one.
Yeah.
Legion of Monsters.
There it is. Yeah.
You remember the Critic?
Oh, I love the Critic. That was such a
It
good show.
stinks.
King Size Special.
Yeah, that one was
Your
just for
Green
PC.
Lantern. Your Alan Scott, Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Got that awesome Brave and the Bold with
Yeah.
Green Arrow. Your Hogan's Heroes.
That one.
Logan.
That one for freaking what's his face,
Yeah, it was for Henry.
but he never picked it up. Dark. That's first Kirby back, right? And then
Yeah,
first
I think
Dark
so.
Side.
That's Dark Side.
Yeah.
And then you got your Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, those are all good.
Yeah, they are. You should grade them all.
Those
Depends
are
on
all
what
good
your
books.
budget is. You should send all of these.
Yeah.
That's you.
All right. Yeah. So
Alright, let's see.
I
Crumbs.
probably got don't know what $600 worth of grading fees right there.
No.
So it gotta be-
$22 a book. So every 4 is 100. 3.
No,
three
well,
something.
a bunch of them are pre-74 though.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, Crumsy.
Oh, wow! That
Good
can't all be
gravy.
mine, is it?
Yeah, these are all yours. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 Inquisitors.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
We got I don't know. Some of these you're gonna know better than I would do. Galaxy's Edge,
Mm-hmm.
Variant,
Mm-hmm.
Fallen Order Dark Temple variant.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
These are torpedoes. First, Sirijundra. And you got, I love this cover.
The Boba, yeah.
Yeah, Boba Fett, Han Solo.
Oh, that is cool. Who did that cover?
It says
Very nice.
TCUM? I don't know. And your Boba Fett.
Number 1. Yeah, that's
a nice
an
one.
exclusive.
Adi Granov. Then we got your 1 and 2 of your Boba Fett's.
Mm-hmm.
Shazam.
Chris is totaling the grading fees as well.
Yeah.
Done.
Superman and Superboy. That's the
Hey, Superboy Prime.
First Superboy Prime, yeah.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, the whatnot.
Vader variant. Portasio. Your Green Lantern newsstand.
Which one's that?
Green Lantern #1 newsstand.
Oh, I remember. Okay.
And Deadpool.
There's Deadpool's, right?
Oh, Deadpool. There's 1, 2. Deadpool.
Cycle
Yeah.
Chase.
There's your
No. That's number 3 and 4, and the Weird Science.
Yeah, I love this.
Weird Science.
Swamp Thing. Your Constantine.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher, is that the only Weird Science book you have left from the?
Yes, sir.
You got 3 Cad Bane covers.
Those. That's the variant, right? That's the B cover.
Is it a variant or is it just the next?
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, this is just number 3. Because number 2 is you got 1 and 2 of those. You got 2 first Cad Banes.
Mm.
And 1 more Inquisitor.
How many Inquisitors was that? That was
5?
4 or 5.
4 or
5?
The 45 Inquisitors.
I think I still have one here.
And that's it. That's it for you.
That's a lot.
That's why I haven't started. I don't know where you want me to go. What do you want me to do first?
Yeah, I'm
Someone's
honestly,
selling
I
6'5
probably-
Dracula 1 on another channel I'm watching.
with the next one. Do the Shazam and the Superboy Prime
Okay.
and the Lantern one. Let's get those. Let's knock those out of the way.
Okay.
And so that's like, yeah, okay.
That's
Cool.
a billion.
$1 billion.
All right, Jason. I got yours. I'll keep yours in these portfolios.
Oh, and the Weird Science. I want that one quick. So those 4.
Okay.
Let's start there.
All right, let me write that down.
So I could be part of the next next wave.
They did.
Dolph,
come-
are you?
Hmm?
The next book you're selling? Oh, sorry, Chris, go ahead.
Superboy Prime.
Yeah, the Shazam. Lantern 1
And a weird.
and the Weird Science.
Okay. You got it, man.
Cool. I might
Dolph, are
throw
you sending
I might throw this
pre-70
in with
books?
that.
Yeah, Thunderbolts is a good one.
That one and this one.
Good one to have graded. Another one, good one to have graded. Hey, Richard, I didn't even see you in there. How you doing?
Dolph, are you sending in pre-74 books, or are you sending in?
I gotta give him a look through. Rick wants one of my Raza Ghouls. I have 4 of them. One of them's very nice, and 3 of them are pretty damn good. I might have one that's a little less than a 6, but I have one that I think is really high. But I don't know about these days. It might come back an 8.5 for all I know. I thought it was a very high grade.
That's 6.
And then I do want to have graded my my LaRocca Afras.
Yeah.
And of course the 2 Clone Wars that I just got. I want to get them graded now. And then I want to get my TMNT second print. I want to get that graded. You know, I
The one
definitely
you
have
got
some
on-
stuff I
on
gotta get
Jimmy's
graded.
birthday?
What's that?
One you got on Jimmy's birthday, the Jimmy birthday run.
No, that one I got on. No, that was a second number 2 first print.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
No, this for number 1 second print I got at an auction for $120. That one I also got. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that. It's a Superman Action Comics. It was a 4-page spread in the back of one of the issues. I got the entire original artwork for that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was a good deal too. I had there was a guy, an investor. He bought the Amazing Fantasy that day, and I bought the artwork. And he's like, he came up to me after the auction. He's like, "You got a really good deal on that." He's like, "If I hadn't bought that Amazing Fantasy, I definitely would have bought that." So that made me feel good. I also got a picture of the artist, and something else came with it. It was like a picture of him in a frame and a letter from the artist, which is pretty cool. It's in my office. I don't know what to do with it.
Did you guys see on Instagram, on Comic Tom's Instagram this week? It was him, Fire Guy Ryan, and Golden Age Guru, and they were talking about this image that was in this in a pamphlet or something for this furniture display system that they were selling to stores. Okay. And in the display, you actually see the display is from the late 30s, early 40s, and you see a Tech 27 on the rack. And they were kind of geeking out about the fact that you actually see one pristine there on the rack, or maybe two of them. And I was just wondering whether or not they had ever seen that photo that we shared from that Instagram account. What was it, earlier this year, with all those Action Ones on the front of the newsstand?
Oh, right.
That, because there's what, 5 or 6 of them that you see on that newsstand.
Right.
Just so many millions of dollars.
Oh my God, I love that picture.
Yeah.
Did I send you also that picture of the? It was like a flea market stand where he had 500 boxes of 52 tops. I never showed that one to you. I gotta send that to you. It is incredible. It's like 5 cents a pack, and it's like the whole front of the stand and around the edges is all boxes of 52 tops.
Are this picture's from the 50s, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Yeah.
They just came out. It was like the flagship launch of Topps, because Topps had a set from 51, but I don't think it was as widely printed as the 52 set. God, it's such a cool picture. Do I have my phone
52 is basically the launch.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that action picture you sent, that is so cool. It's just some random newsstand. There's a bunch of actions across the front of it, and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, I think I still, I was looking back at our, I think I actually found it in the text exchange, because I was going to send it to those guys, but the thing I hate about Instagram is you can't put a photo in the comments, it would be, actually it would probably be a disaster if you could put photos in the comments. Though.
Yeah, it could be.
Can you imagine what people?
No, you can't, right? Engage with your audience. Start a Q&A, start a poll. No, you can't. I wish I could. I mean, I can always just share a screen pic. Let me see if I can find it.
You mean the picture of the action?
Both.
I'll send it to you guys right now. Dolph, what is your email? I'll send you the email.
Images.
Oh, it's
so cool just seeing the cases. I don't even know. I think my friend Tom sent me that picture. Oh, there it is. This is the craziest picture. Open a new tab. Alright, let's see. Share screen. Yeah, that right there. That is all a bunch of 1952 boxes of Topps.
That is crazy.
That is today, that one of those boxes would go for millions.
That's crazy. Classic images of unopened sports cards.
Yeah, I don't know
What
what's
is
happening there on the right. That looks cool too.
it? Must be 86 Fleer or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening?
3 Jordans per box.
Yeah, what does a box of that go for now? Like 500K?
Just crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, look at
Just
that.
like
That is so cool. Because not only that, you know what's cool? Well, it's not 52, it's 53, but in the first issue of Sports Illustrated, they have a bunch of perforated 53 Topps cards inside it, like the Willie Mays, the Mickey Mantle. Like it's a good book to get just because of that. Yeah, look at that. That's colored. I mean, that's freaking awesome.
It says in that header that packs are 10 grand. I'd imagine packs are more than 10 grand.
One pack? I don't even know.
Yeah, it says in the header
It
of
does?
yeah, if you scroll up, it says that it's a Woolworths display. It's a Woolworths display.
Look
At
at
the
it. That's 53.
Yeah.
So cool. Oh, this is 74. Look at that happening. 74 Topps wax boxes. That is so cool. Wow.
See,
wow.
in the 70s, even the machinery was puke green.
Yeah.
Split,
Wow, look
yeah,
at
split
this.
pea
Like
green.
Kung Fu. Like look at all the different like card boxes there. That is so cool. That is
It's
really
funny because you can almost not tell the difference between
Look at the poster for Kung Fu in the back.
candy
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah.
That poster is awesome.
Yeah, you can't tell the difference between candy and cards.
yeah.
But I mean, yeah, they had the movie packs too. 52 Topps baseball unopened sale. Holy cow. Wow. $575,000
Yeah.
for one pack. Wow. I've seen that. That's the movie Monsters. That's the one with Hulk. Not Hulk. It's like a Moss Man. 66. Wow. Yeah, right, Michael. This is essentially card porn. Fleer basketball case. Look at that.
So there's how many? 12
There's
boxes in
12 boxes. Each box about 500,000.
Yeah,
so
each
there's-
box with about 3 Jordan rookies
That
in it.
ca-
So that means
Yeah, each box
There's-
has 3 Jordan rookies. So that's
36 Jordan rookies in that.
36 Jordan rookies in this box. Wow. That is really cool.
Yeah.
So much
So if I
money there.
just sent the chat that picture of the
Oh, yeah?
of the Action comics again.
Let me see. Oh, I hate when I have to do this.
So Michael, there would probably be a mantle like in every 2 boxes, maybe one in every 2 boxes based on just the total number of cards in a box, or one in every 1 3/4 boxes, something like that. So
Say
quite
that
a few
again?
mantles. There would be a mantle like one in every 2 boxes, or one in every 1 3/4 boxes, something along
It's all.
that
Don't
line.
forget, Mantle is also a high number. I think his number's like 330 something. So
Yes,
not necessarily in that picture would be a Mantle,
Right.
but still, it's cool to look at. All right, there's the picture you said. Yeah, look at that. There's 3 Action ones right there. It's so cool. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
And what year is this?
39, 38,
39. Wow.
Yeah.
39, 38,
Well, yeah, it would be 38, right? Because
38.
Tech 27's 39, and this is 38.
Yeah, that's cool. And there's got to be more behind it too. So there's probably like
Sure.
15 of them right there. That's crazy. Even in a 1.0, it's like a $400,000 book.
That's a good Marty McFly exercise. Or what would you guys get if you could go back? You know.
I
Yeah, you're
think
looking
I
at
think
it.
the smarter play is to get stock of something,
Yeah.
and then you can buy all the action ones you want. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, get me in my time machine. Take me right to 1939. I'm buying Tech 27 and action ones as many as I can fit in my time machine.
Yeah. I just think, for smooth transactions with the stock, you would have to actually go to a bank probably and make a transaction. That there would be this weird U in 2 different time frames. This, you just needed a couple nickels.
Yeah.
Like you just have to have 1938 nickels instead of modern nickels.
You just tell your grandpappy to buy stock, and you don't have to do nothing.
How interesting would it be to go back in time like that? You'd be like, all right, so I got to go to a coin show.
Yeah.
I got to buy nickels from 1937, or earlier.
Yeah.
And then make sure I could take them back with me.
Very cool stuff. Does this guy do a lot of that, like a lot of vintage stuff, or it's just this one-off?
Yeah. It's pretty. There's a lot of cool
Moe's Attic.
images like that. Yeah.
Anyway, that's very cool. Yeah, we got to come up with a theme for the next chat. I won't be available this Monday, so next week I'm off. But we'll do the following Monday.
Dolph, what weekends are you thinking for the Great Sort?
You tell me. As long as I don't have golf on that Sunday, which
Okay.
I have golf. The golf league is this Sunday, and then not again until August. So if you pick sometime in July, I should be good to go.
Yeah, Jimmy and I are going to. Well, our families are going to the shore the week of the 24th.
Hey, Jace, what are the dates for that again? Because I couldn't remember. What you guys are going to be down?
Monday through. We check out, Jim, on Friday morning, so the 24th through the 28th.
Monday through Friday?
Yeah.
What was the Yankee final?
27-0.
Probably. I'm afraid to look. Where is it? 14-1. Oy. Yikes.
Yowzers.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right, then.
14.
Well, I'm going to go get some dinner.
Yeah, this is a good time, I guess. We've kind of hit a wall.
Yeah. Dolph, I'll give you a call sometime this week because if you're going to submit some books, maybe I'll do them like 5 at a time or something like that of the pre-74 books.
Yeah.
So if you're going to send pre-74s, I'll send them, and I'll probably hold on to the ASMs, the stuff that'll stay in my PC, and then just start getting the other ones graded. Like the first ones I think I'd do is those 2 Aquaman books.
Yeah.
Because they'll both have relevance coming up.
Yeah, they'll both. That's movie's December, so you should get them back in time.
The Beast Boy book is pretty actually. The Beast Boy, the Teen Titans book, which I know the Teen Titans is low grade, but it's like the second Teen Titans period.
Same with your Animal Man. I know there's not a lot of talk, but that's still a sought-after book, and it's in pretty decent shape. And even if you get like a 7.0, I mean, that's a nice book.
Yeah, so maybe that's what I'll start doing, just kind of like 5 at a time when you're submitting, or maybe like half a dozen at a time, something like that.
Yeah, I got to go through my stuff. I feel like as I get newer stuff, that stuff goes to the front of the list more than the old stuff that I had intended on.
Yeah, sure, it's top of mind.
Yeah, so like I definitely want to get those 2 Clone Wars done before Ahsoka comes out. It seems like the turnaround's pretty quick. Not that I'm looking to flip them, but
sure.
I have the 2 other Clone Wars. I might do the 4 Clone Wars, the 1 Filoni and the 3 regulars, and then probably
everything you submitted just now. Those were only out like 2 total months, maybe.
Yeah.
less than that. I think it was probably like 6 weeks, right? So from the time you submitted them to them being back.
Quick, very quick. But yeah, all of this stuff. I mean, if you guys, whoever's, if you make it this far, most of the stuff that I showed first will probably be on eBay. I'm gonna sell all of it because I have to just pay for that bill. That's pretty break even actually. But
right now it's showing standard turnarounds for present at 20 days.
Yeah.
For 375 at 30 days, so only 10 days longer for. So I'd be interested to see what your actual ship date was and when we got them back.
I think it was pretty quick because I got held up over and over and over again until I finally shipped everything, and right. I really think it was tops 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was really fast. Like they had it, but I shipped it. It took like 5 days to get into the system once they received it, and I swear everything was in grading and encapsulation within 7 days.
Yeah.
Which is what makes me kind of bummed that I just don't think they spent the kind of time with the books that I kind of hoped they would. Yeah. And that's why you get the grades you get. Like, I'd rather them take time and get the grades I'd like than get them to me fast and get shit grades.
Yeah, get the grades that they deserve, really, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I what's deserving now? Like maybe I'm not as maybe I don't have as keen an eye as I thought I did as far as grading.
We're not worthy.
Now let's pick a card from the topic. No, Chris is leaving. I'm just kidding. So let's pick a card from the topic of in which activity would you like a lesson from an expert? Table topics.
So what was your Spidey comics? It came back in 8.5.
Which of mine?
With that Spidey came back in 8.5, right? The Spidey Super Stories, the one with the Doom.
Yeah, what is that going for? Is that what you're looking at the comps?
Yeah, I'm looking, yeah. Geez, that book has.
I think I'm most bummed about this one. But like I said, I paid $75 for the two. But
yeah, but still,
I
like
thought this
a
was
6.5, you have to see significant issues with it.
Yeah. It does have ticks, like color breaking ticks, but not 6.5. Maybe 8.0.
It would need like 20 or more color breaking spine ticks to get to a 6.5.
Oh no. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're just tougher on these like post 80 books just because they should be in nicer shape, but the paper's not as good, so either way it's a newsstand too. I don't know, what does this one go for in a 6.5?
I'm trying to remember. I think mine was an 8.0. That my newsstand was an 8.0, but I sold it like right before I should have sold it.
Yeah.
And I think I got like $215 or something for mine. Let's see, Hulk, 340, newsstand. Not a Mark Jewelers, right?
Not a Mark Jewelers, no.
6.5, still selling for $140 or more dollars. The last 6.0 sold in May for $100. The last 6.5 sold in December for $140.
Yeah. Newsstand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. That's kind of a bummer. But like I said,
and how much do you think a 9.8 of that goes for a newsstand? Let's play how absurd is it that what the kind of price bump that book gets in a 9.8 newsstand.
I think they were approaching 1,500, aren't they?
Jim, what do you think? That Hulk 340, the classic McFarlane cover, 9.8 newsstand. What do you think? I could tell you the last one sold 1 month ago.
Over 1,500.
Over 1,500's Jim's guess. Dolph says around 1,500. Christopher, what do you say?
What grade?
A 9.8 newsstand.
Oh, a 9.8 newsstand? 2,500.
$3,750.
What?
Talk about our expensive spine ticks. How much did a 9.6 sell for? A 9.6 sold last week.
700.
$700.
Wow.
A $3,050 spine tick.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's ouch.
Holy guacamole. And what's even a bigger kick than nuts is a 9.4 is only $248.
Wow.
So it goes from a Mega Tour, Mega Tie, Mega T, from $248 to $3,700.
Look at that.
I would be wicked offended by a 9.4 of that book at this point in time.
Blue's coming right off of this thing.
The glue is? Oh, you're cracking one?
Yeah, this is the second print, Darth Maul, that they clearly dropped.
Oh.
I want to bring that one to you. But I didn't think it was going to come apart that easy. I just pulled it apart with my hands.
Awesome.
But I'll leave it. Is this glued?
No, it's not glued, but you need a razor on two edges. I wouldn't play with that, Chris. You can make a big whoopsie.
I got one of these.
You need a real sharp blade and just very, very slow.
Gotcha.
I would do the whole long edge, not the spine, and then the top, and then pull it out that way.
Gotcha. Yep.
Be so very careful.
So very careful.
All right, boys and girls. Yeah. I'm good. Are you good?
Good impromptu chat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was worthy for a CGC unboxing. Are you happy?
I'm happy. I mean, I didn't have a ton invested in those books.
Yeah, I guess that's what it all comes down to is, you want good grades, but then again, like, what you have in these books, like...
The Avengers 267, I'm just really annoyed by.
Yeah.
I think the Raphael is better than the 8.5 too, and I'm actually surprised that the X-Men 267 first Gambit's only at 8.0, but I think the Ninja Turtles 1.90 is good. I think the Jim 1 annual at 3.5 is probably what I should have expected. Like there's multiple compound kind of corner creases, and then the spines on those we just know. I mean, mine and yours look basically the same.
Yeah.
And I think yours is like a 3.5 too. But the Teen Titans 1, I couldn't be,
Yeah, you got to be good with that. A 7.0. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, great. So, and the Batman Beyond, I think, is exactly what I expected it to be. So most of them I'm pretty happy with. Ninja Turtles, we got a multiple grade bump, so
yeah,
that's great too.
Yep. All right, fellas. All right, chat. Thank you very much for tuning in, especially on the off schedule chat.
Off schedule.
Yeah.
Off schedule.
Off brand teas.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to us this evening.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Here we go.
Like
that was easy enough.
I won't be here Monday. Maybe we can do something. Oh, there you go. We can do something midweek, but
I don't know if you could see the very bottom. It looks like CGC dropped it.
Yeah. Is it color break there?
Yeah, but it's like wrinkled up top. So there's
as flat as it looks like that. It's always gonna look like something happened to it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think there's any recovering. We'll try.
Like I said, we'll take a look. We'll see.
It's worth a try.
I wanted to get it out of there. So
yeah. All right.
Cool.
Cool, boys. See you next time.
Guys.
All right.
Have a good night.
Later.